What's going on? Today's the day, cuzzies. What's going on, man? Welcome back to the stream. Today's the day, man. Today's the day we can finally play as a goddamn bear. Today, we can finally justify the name of this fucking channel, man. Let's get it. Fucking get it. 35 minutes. 35 minutes. Let me pull it up. Hold up. Hold up. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. So, what's happening? I hope everyone who's watching it right now or going to be watching it later, a good time. Excited for the league. I know I am. Can't wait to play the bear. Although the wolf looks real good to me. I don't know if you've seen the videos that Ziggy D was posting in the last couple of days of him actually having a hands-on experience at GGG when he was visiting their office. He actually went through the first 3 acts with the druid, and man, while the bear looks really good, especially on bosses, the wolf looks fun as shit, man. The wolf looks fun as shit. I am not super sold on the wyvern. The wyvern looks kind of scuffed a little bit, you know what I mean? Not as intuitive, I think, as the other two subclasses are, I guess. But so I don't know, man. I don't know. I am ready to go with the bear, of course. I got my bear ring and everything. So I'm ready, but according to the gameplay that Ziggy D was showcasing, right? Like, you can technically go hybrid form and it works. In fact, there might be some certain synergies between the forms. Like, for example, we can have a bear generate rage and endurance charges, and then we can spend that rage on the wolf abilities, right? So it could be like a 1-2 kind of, you know what I mean, 6-7 kind of build, you know. I don't know, at least in the beginning. Maybe later on it doesn't make sense to do that in the end game, but or even in the mapping, but in the beginning it feels like you'll actually benefit a lot from maybe, you know, doing the hybrid gameplay, which I kind of want to do. I don't want to just, because again, I'm torn. I don't know whether I like the bear or the wolf better from the showcase. I kind of like the way it looked on both forms. Like the bear is absolutely broken on bosses, for example. It looked like if you do the combinations correctly with like the volcanoes and stuff, and the rage and the empowered slams, you just delete bosses early on. But again, the wolf just has so much mobility, and it's fast, and it's the wolf has the gameplay that I like, because I'm not generally I don't like playing like slow two-hander fucking slamming builds. Like that's not my playstyle usually. I've played it only a very few times in my entire PoE history, right? But because it's a bear, I have to go with a bear regardless. So what I'll probably do is I will use both, or I'll try to figure out how to use both in the beginning. When it comes to the class, I have like the druid itself, the ascendancies, I don't know if I fuck with them, man. Like neither one of them look particularly great to me. Like, I mean, they're mid, right? They're okay. They're not the worst, but especially Oracle. Oracle, like I wouldn't even begin to understand how to build an Oracle. Like it's definitely not a league start ascendancy. Shaman is a little bit more, you know what I mean, easy to understand. You know, a lot of synergy with rage, a lot of synergy with elemental attacks, elemental damage rather. But Pathfinder got buffed. So much so that everyone's saying it's gonna be the best ascendancy in the game at the moment, because Deadeye got fucking gutted. And now Pathfinder might be the goated ascendancy. And I feel like, and it basically will work with any build. So I have zero reasons why not to go Pathfinder even with these druid abilities, because the skills, they're, you know, it's the weapon type, it's not the class. So we can still do the bear and the wolf, but we can do Pathfinder and be absolutely unstoppable, run fast, sprint everywhere, have some fucking, you know, 5% or defenses in the end, and it's just gonna be crazy. Like, gonna get so much utility from Pathfinder, and then, you know, we'll focus on the damage and everything else through the gear and through the skills. I feel like it's gonna be a pretty good combination. I see zero reason why not to do that. In fact, on a Pathfinder, if I wanted to later on, like, we also have plants, we can water some plants, and we can do poison with the plants, which is also a possibility. Honestly, there's an opportunity to do like a bleed bear, perhaps. So my only thing is, like, okay, I'm gonna be figuring out whether or not most of the bear ability, like, is there a bear ability, a bear skill that is not fire based, right? Like if there's a bear skill that can just that can be converted into, let's say, a fizz damage or more of a fizz damage, and like convert it to bleed. I feel like you can do crazy bleeds with the bear, just because of the sheer damage with single hits that it can produce, right? But from what we've seen, it's a lot of fire damage, kind of fire damage synergy, right? So it's a lot of elemental stuff. So I don't know if we're a Pathfinder, how difficult it might be to convert all that shit into, like, let's say, bleed or poison. I am not going to focus on that to begin with, but you know what I mean, through playing the campaign, we'll see if it's even possible. Because there could be an angle where we go maybe Blood Mage later on as a second build, maybe, and try to do bleed that way, right? We'll do full elemental Pathfinder, and then we can do maybe another run with the Druid abilities, but through a Blood Mage, because Blood Mage has all damage applies bleed or whatever, right? So that's what it is. I know I kind of said that while we're waiting, we might be, you know, working on our Atziri sculpt, but I'm so freaking exhausted mentally today, like creatively. I had to, you know, finish a lot of shit. I am on vacation now officially for the next, well, I guess slightly more than 2 weeks until after Christmas. I am on vacation, so we're gonna be fucking going in, but gonna be going in on this league. But I am traveling on Sunday for a week, and yeah, so we'll do the league start today. I might, you know, have some time tomorrow. But then unfortunately, I will be back to streaming the week after that, right? The following Sunday. And so the point is, like, I had to finish a lot of things at work this week. It's been a shit of a long week. Like, there's been a lot going on, so I'm just creatively kind of exhausted. So I don't know, I want to force myself just, you know, do something for 20 minutes. I kind of want to just maybe chill. We can perhaps maybe watch something, maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Honestly, with like these things, I mean, these things, what am I saying? I'm just getting distracted. With the Druid, right? Like, from the showcase, every type of like you can play Druid in so many ways. I feel like you can be a elemental caster Druid, you can do plants, you can do like a commander of wolves, you can do like a wolf pack thing, you can just do straight werewolf, like cold werewolf without the wolves if you want to. I think you can do a bear slam build, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many different and different ways to play Druid, which is amazing. Looks cool. Wyvern again, yeah, you can do a wyvern thing. So there's so many different avenues you can kind of go with the skills, with the builds. and all of them seem really powerful. That's the thing. Like, from the showcase, I mean, yes, the bear looked the best on bosses. The wolf looked the best for, like, you know, cold type shit. Moving around, like the mobility and the speed look the best on the wolf. But there is actually, let me pull that video up. Let's watch that video. Why not?
Hi. I'm Eben from Grinding Gear Games. Path of Exile 2, The Last of the Druids.
So they literally dropped that today, right? This is kind of like the showcase from GGG, showcasing the end game potential of Druid, right? Different approaches to the end game on the class and whatnot.
Druids is just around the corner, and you might be wondering, what is a Druid actually capable of at endgame? Well, today we've created a handful of builds that might help you out in the Fresh League, or inspire you to come up with something even crazier. This Shaman uses the Advancing Storm support and ground debuffs to make his tornadoes
Like, see,
into
this looks
whirlwinds of
crazy.
elemental destruction.
But again, my question to GGG is, tornadoes again? Like, why are they so horny for tornadoes? We just had new tornado skill in fucking PoE 1 as well, which went brrr, which was fucking OP. Now we get new tornadoes in this game. Like, what's with tornadoes? Is there nothing else that they're... What's with the fucking...
I hold your own.
You know what I mean? Hey, Athena Work. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Like, can they come up with other skill ideas other than giving tornadoes to every class? I don't get it, man.
Tornado sucks up any elemental ground surface it encounters, empowering the tornado with those effects and extra damage. To create these surfaces, the ferocious wolf form can easily freeze enemies, which allows us to create chilled ground with this support. We've also got a curse setup that creates burning ground, and unique boots that drop shocked ground. We've also made use of some of the more powerful effects from the Shaman's Wisdom of the Magi node. The Idol of Maxarius increases our storm limit for maximum ruckus. If tornadoes aren't your thing, maybe this fire-breathing wyvern can bring the heat you're after. Normally, the wyvern's flame breath would be used as an ultimate type ability. But naturally, you might want to see how much further you can take it.
Like, this looks really cool, but it also looks so slow.
That burns rage.
And he's
so
like,
if we get enough of it, we can keep
dying
aloft
all
out
the
of
time.
pure
Let
spite.
me move my camera. Hold on.
To help us generate this rage, we are making use of the new buff gem, Eternal Rage. This generates 5 rage per second. We're also using the keystone Primal Hunger, that regenerates 1 rage per second per 4 rage we've spent recently, as well as giving us 100% more maximum rage. Rage. We can also grab all of the Ignite and Rage nodes conveniently in the Druid area of the tree. Now our Ignites burn much hotter as well. With all this together, we simply take to the sky and reenact Rain of Fire.
It looks amazing on bosses, like here.
Of course,
Look,
you can't
look
just
at the
fly
damage.
around
Look at
forever.
that.
There will be some necessary downtime between flights.
It's crazy.
Fortunately, we've got a gullet full of oil and fresh hot magma to ignite it.
But look at, like, the mapping on the wyvern just looks so scuffed.
After the announcement last week, the green thumbs amongst us got
Does not
pretty
look
excited
fun.
at the idea of watering their plants. We've got you covered. This next build automates a whole garden using spell totems. At the root of this build is the Wild Surge Incantation Keystone, which makes all storm and plant spells deal more damage and cost.
This is insane. This fucking keystone is insane. If you go and spell Druid, that's crazy. 50% more damage, not increased, more. And costs less.
Cost less resources, at the cost of losing a lot of their duration. But because we're automating this, duration isn't a huge concern. This build makes use of the new unique Falls Protector to ensure that we've always got plenty of power charges for some.
Also, this unique, man. I feel like it would be so good for some like a Hollow Palm Monk, right? Just to generate power charges. It would go so crazy, or something like Hollow Palm. I just wish it had more defenses. Just, I don't know, 700 armor is kind of in the end game.
Summon our totems. After we generate our initial charges, our totems will be able to self-sustain their cost. So, if we put Entangle on a spell totem, it can build a garden for us. All we have to do is water it with a gentle little thunderstorm.
Like, this does look
One of our
cool as
support
well.
gems also appreciates this downpour. Accelerated growth triggers an explosion once it's been overgrown, blinding enemies it hits. For tougher rares and bosses, you'd probably want to throw in some Thrashing Vines to ensure a true plantastrophe, bodily botany, chlorophyll overkill. But maybe you're not into gardens, and more, you'd probably want to throw.
Like, could you maybe have all this shit and maybe you can I don't know, maybe you can maybe introduce something like a Vine Arrow into the mix. You know what I'm saying? And then start poisoning everything around you. Like, because I think whatever it's called, what is the skill called? Vine, what?
After the announcement last week, the green thumbs amongst us got pretty excited at the idea of watering their plants. We've got you covered. This next build automates a whole garden using spell totems. At the root of this build is, at the cost of losing a lot of their duration, Falls Protector, to ensure that.
But regardless what it's called, this skill is a full physical damage skill. So you can easily turn it into poison.
We've always got plenty of power charges
And
for
you
summon
can
our
go,
totems.
yeah, like,
After we
you know,
generate our initial
weapon
charges,
swap
our totems will
with the
be able
bow,
to self-sustain
perhaps.
their cost.
Do Vine Arrows too.
So, if we put Entangle on a spell totem,
Because I don't know actually yet. Need to see in the game. But because technically Vine Arrow creates a plant on the ground, right? So it should have a plant tag now. So if you're using this Storm, it should be buffing your whatever this skill is, plus the Thrashers, plus the Vine Arrow. And it could be
it
juicy,
can build
is
a
all I'm
garden
saying.
for us. All we
Could
have
be
to do
juicy.
is water it with a gentle little thunderstorm. One of our support gems also appreciates this downpour. Accelerated growth triggers an explosion once it's been overgrown, blinding enemies it hits. For tougher rares and bosses, you'd probably want to throw in some Thrashing Vines to ensure a true plantastrophe, bodily botany, chlorophyll
Like, this looks
overkill.
crazy.
But maybe you're not into gardens and more into tearing them up with an army of dog friends. This Wolfpack build is a good place to start. In order to support an
Look how
army of
fast the
minions,
wolf is.
you
It's
can
just-
take
it
the Lord
looks
of the
so
World's
good.
keystone to allow you to use a scepter alongside your animal talisman. This will buff your minions and provide a respectable pack of 8 wolf friends. But we can get this number even higher. As we pounce around the map, our damage is enough to shred our foes and attract more wolves to the pack. But what's the point of this build if we're not howling? Lunar Assault helps us clear and freeze enemies and buff our wolves for even more damage. This build also makes use of rage in a few ways. Notably, it uses commanding rage to make your rage affect your wolves. Rage also extends the duration of Lunar Blessing, a skill that gives the entire pack more cold damage and creates destructive moonbeams each
Like
time
that's
we hit.
kind of the only thing with starting a Pathfinder with this is we're on the opposite side of the passive tree, so we're not gonna have a lot of access to rage. In fact, I don't think we have any access to rage on that side. So like bonuses and shit from rage would, I don't know where they would come from, because again, I'm not too familiar with rage. I've only ever used rage as a support gem to generate to get the attack speed up and shit on my Spearfield build, right? Oh, wait a second. Wait. Pathfinder. But you can allocate warriors starting point as a Pathfinder now, right? Oh my god. So in fact, we do have access as Pathfinder to that shit. Oh my god, I'm definitely starting a
Lastly,
Pathfinder.
let's
Fuck
warm things
all
back
that.
up with the Demon Bear. Here, we're using Fury
This
of
is
the
what I
King
want,
to
man.
transform into a burning monstrosity.
This is the
With
build
this,
that
we
I
can open
want.
molten fissures
Look
every
at
time we
this.
Jump. Once open,
Look at
we've got a few options to
this.
make them erupt again and
Damn,
again.
damn,
We could use a shockwave
damn,
totem, which repeatedly blasts the ground.
damn.
And
Now,
of course, we're
I wonder if you can convert this into like full physical somehow. If that's something that we'll be able to do, like having those fissures apply bleeds plus the seismic totems or whatever they're called, also just like slamming and applying bleeds plus our own slams, dude.
still a bear, so we can rampage around, triggering the fissures over and over.
Brother.
To capitalize on this, we're going to want to extend our rampage as long as we can.
Brother.
Once we are as angry as we can be, our rampage can last around 20 seconds. That's a lot of pounding.
Like this
Just like the Wyvern build
is
from earlier,
probably
we're going
such
to
a
make use
strong
of the
fucking
Primal
bleed
Hunger Keystone
if you can
and the
convert it
Eternal Rage
into it.
buff gem. That's how
That
the build
massive
plays.
empowered
To me, the best
slam.
part of this build is the Oracle Ascendancy. Look at this passive tree. It's just as cooked as our bear. We've done something very fun here, grabbing as many keystones as possible and using them to take some of the bigger nodes without the lead-ups. We've taken Resolute Technique, so we don't crit, which allows us to take Pain Attunement, so we don't see the upside or the downside. There's more going on, but we'll let you figure it out for yourself. As you can see, the Druid offers a lot of options. Whether you're
Yep.
tearing through maps with storms, scorching everything from the sky, unleashing botanical
Like,
devastation,
Wyvern
leading a
seems like
loyal
it's-
wolfpack, or
to
rampaging
me,
across
so
Greycast as
far,
a spicy bear, there's a build here for every kind of primal
Wyvern
playstyle.
kind of seems the most
These are
underwhelming,
just a handful of ideas to get you started.
I think.
The last of the Druids launches on 11 a.m.
But again, I could be wrong, because most of the time I am wrong about these things. But obviously, you know, it's early. People haven't the actual like top fucking gamers. People like Fubgun, people like Rue, people like, I don't know, Zizaran, haven't really gotten their hands on these things yet. Steel Mage is actually going Wyvern, so that's going to be interesting to see what he can do with that. Because my whole thing is this the skill pool for each form is quite limited. Like the bear has like maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 decent skills, and most of them are fire based. Wyvern has 4 or 5 skills that are kind of whatever, unless you know you can get some specific. But even that showcase where you can prolong that fire breath, but you're so slow while doing it. Like there's no shot you can do that for the entire map. Like it's just not gonna last that long. and then you have a cooldown, right? So I feel like it's not efficient enough. Wolf seems like the best all-rounder type of shit, right? It's fast, it does a lot of damage, it freezes everything, it applies marks. Like, it just does so much. Plants look decent as well, but the damage, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So but again, like, the wolf has what, couple of skills. Again, like, there's not a lot of skills to experiment with. Like, for example, I wish there was like a cold swipe on the wolf. I wish there was like more physical based attacks on the wolf and on the bear. You know what I mean? Not just like, okay, on the bear you only have fire based attacks, or on the wolf you only have cold, right? Or on the wyvern you only have lightning. Like, it's I don't know if that segregation in terms of elements is interesting enough. Like, I want to be able to do fire damage with the wolf if I want to. You know what I mean? But if I really want to do it, I have to, I don't know. I have to come up with some crazy conversions, maybe. Something like a hit shiver. I don't even know if PoE 2 has hit shiver in it. Let's check. Hold on. Oh shit, there is a hit shiver. Okay. 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 So, see, like, it's just stuff like that. So, that will now remind, like, you... Now I can kind of start cooking, right? Like, now I'm thinking, okay, maybe there's a way to do the... To build out the wolf in a similar fashion I would build out Frostblades in PoE 1, right? Through a hit shiver, through maybe other ways of converting that damage. It could be interesting. But again, I want the bear, and I don't know if I can convert PoE 2. How to convert fire into fizz again. Damage taken as motive. AI is so fucking stupid. Then I know a decent way to convert fire damage to physical. I don't think there's currently any way to convert fire to physical. Wow. But that's 1 year ago. I mean, there are supports, right, that boost your physical damage and say that you deal no elemental damage with that skill. So I don't know if that's something. Maybe. Is there a tree here? Got a game. We have all the bleed shit over here, right? And we're gonna be starting here, so we have access to the bleed stuff. However, Rage is over here. There's some Rage. I mean, I'm not worried about building out fire damage. Oh, wait. Oh, what? I'm late. I'm 1 minute late. I'm fucking yapping too much. I'm yapping. Wait, it says 1 minute left. Oh, it's ascending now. Holy shit. I'm so stupid. I missed the launch! Oh no! I missed the queue. Gonna be at like fucking 50k now. I hope the stream is gonna be smooth, man. Because I haven't actually... 18k? That's not too bad. Alright. Get it in! Get it in. So I haven't tried gaming on a dual stream setup yet, so... Today is the first day. So I hope my shit's not gonna crash the internet. So anyway, as I was saying while we're waiting, I guess, I'm not too like worried about building like fire. Like if I have to really scale the bear and its fire damage, right? Like I'm not too worried about it because there's a lot of fire stuff on the side of the druid tree, right? But there's a lot of elemental shit in general on the right side of the tree. So I'm not too worried about that. Plus, we're gonna have a lot of access to energy shield. We're gonna have access to whatchamacallit, like attack damage and attack speed, with all the things that we kind of need. And there's like crits, there's elemental damage, elemental exposure, so there's a lot of shit on that tree that's really nice. That's really good. So we don't really need to be on the left side, I guess. Unless we really wanted to kind of, you know, like optimize the fire, optimize the rage. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Almost there, boys. Almost there. Okay, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? We're in! We're in, boys! Alright, are we locking in a Pathfinder? Are we locking in the Pathfinder? I think we do, right? Let's get it! Let's get it! We are Bear! Oh shit! Oh shit! Let's go, baby! 135 FPS right now. What is happening? Have they truly optimized the game? Oh my lord.
You're alive. I'm glad to see it. I would appreciate it if you could.
Oh my lord.
This is like the most cities I've ever seen. Let's track down this. In my sight.
Dude, feels really good. 120 FPS, man. What the fuck? Ooh. And I played so much PoE 1 in the previous league. I keep wanting to click and move. Let's go. Yo, Junior! What the fuck is up? Dude, Wyvern looks the worst, I think. So far. It looks the least intuitive. Like the most scuffed. And the slowest, I feel like. We just watched the late game showcase by GGG of different druid builds. You want to check it out? Hold on. Drop a link at.
Hi, I'm Eben from Grinding.
Hi, Eden. We've been here most league launches. What do you mean?
The journey has not been kind to you, Miller.
Dude, I love the game optimization they've done, man. It feels so much smoother.
Adapt. Man or beast. The dice.
Druid soft. Just like my penis. Oh, whenever the league launches, you're here? Yeah. Hey, whoa, whoa. There are werewolves over here, man. Excuse me? Hello? Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Evasion, projectile damage. Attack speed. Movement speed. My lord. Do I just kind of rush this, maybe? For attack speed? Attack damage? Nice cluster over here.
Welcome all. Something. I fear this land.
Alright.
Makes for easy prey. She'd best watch her back.
Alright, Renly.
How can I help?
Do you have... Does. I don't have enough gold. Do it, man. What are you waiting for? Watch that video. That's fun. Honestly, wolf form? It's... Oh my god, man. Oh my god. The gods are punishing me for starting fucking Pathfinder. They're like, you fucking meta cuck. What you get. I'm looking like a Giga Chat. Hey. I took a long ass break from streaming. Didn't stream for like 2 months. So I did a bit of a makeover. Makes me feel younger. Uh-oh. Okay, the first valve thing. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, I can't believe I died. Holy shit. No! Almost died again. Dude, can they drop the druid's weapon, please? Hello? Do I look like a joke to you, game? Why, thank you. Stalking nits.
These tunnels were deep. Thunderous shot.
Oh my god. Ugh. Yo, Junior, can you do me a favor? Can you check the stream on YouTube and see if it's okay there? Since you're the only viewer I have. Dude, I just want to drop a fucking... Got it. Got it. Are y'all ready? Are y'all fucking ready? I'll even do this. Oh! Oh! What do you mean? Boom! shit, man. Okay, what do we take? What do we take? Primal. Furious Slam. What do you mean it's cooked? Don't lie to me. Don't you lie to me. Quality is good. Right. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. All I wanted to hear. All right. We're getting Furious Slam. Boom, baby. Okay. Okay. Damn, it's pretty slow though.
In my sights.
That's so much damage. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this puppy. Look at the damage, man. God damn. Woo! Woo!
Stay light, stay alive.
Woo! Bro, I love that. That was fun. We're bear gaming out here. Has about 10-second delay. That's okay. That's fine. Brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
That'll be useful.
Okay, Furious Slam, Fist of War, right? That's what we want. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna go crazy. Right, the stash, what do we have? Wait, here, right. Ish. Whatever. Hold on. Hold on. Lunar Assault. Why don't we get that as well? Or do I go Volcanoes for now? Maybe Volcanoes. Yeah, that might be better for like single target for now. Combo. Combo wombo. Get the hag. Bro. Dude, it's so broken! What the fuck? What is this? That is wild.
The hunt is on!
Not gonna lie, it actually kind of feels nice to play a bear. Yes, he's a little slow, but like the damage more than makes up for everything, honestly. It does so much damage. Oh wait. So cool. Wow, wow.
Has the tree not endured enough?
What happened here? There is a menu. I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me.
Oh shit, this is the boss, right? Dude. Bear is so strong early. Holy. I didn't expect to feel this powerful. No! No, I'm dead.
Prepare yourself.
They tripped me. Boom.
Resist and overcome.
There it is.
The mighty grow like a scarlet color.
You wanted to finish event missions in the game before launching PoE 2? Like, things were so dog shit that I'm very irritated. I just pressed Alt F4 and I'm gonna launch PoE 2 with unfinished missions. What an evening. Hey, sometimes it do be like that. But dude, trust me, Bear is fucking amazing.
Wolf King.
Look at that. Boom. Boom. Hey. That. Oh my god, the fucking chaos plans. Fuck you, bitch.
In my sights.
I'm gonna die. Dude, this is the worst modifier I could have gotten. That's the worst modifier I could have gotten on this bitch. Forces me to like run away from her. And Bear is so slow with the attacks, like I just don't have enough. Like if I'm channeling the slam, I will get hit by both of those fucking things. Unfortunate. This is why I need a wolf skill for situations like that. So I can be a little more agile. Do I have? Oh, I do! Okay. Well then. Well then. Well then. Oof. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can. You can. You can do this. And now I have wolf. Yeah, it's much faster. But the whole point of this generates rage for us. And in wolf form, basic attacks don't generate rage. Rage support on wolf, yes. But then in that case, you know, as usual, you've missed the beginning of the stream. I was talking about how I want to play a bear, right? And there's no reason to play a bear if not for generating rage, right? Because yes, while the wolf is cool and quick and shit, we're not called Wolf Hands channel, we're called Bear Hands channel.
That would only slow me down.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait just a second. What's this gonna give us? Is this the wyvern? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Perhaps this holds the runes I seek.
I am waiting. So what my plan is to kind of use a hybrid of two forms, right? Because there are some synergies later on between Rage and Wolf. So my plan is to maybe generate Rage, use the bear to generate Rage, and then spend it with the wolf form and shit like that. I was the bear in the Baldur's Gate 3 promo, yes. Yes. The druid sex scene, that was me. I was the stunt double for the bear. What it is. By the way, can you hear the music in the background? Or is it too low?
What have we got? Here's what I've got. I'll find some use for that.
Ooh, nice.
Go. Wow.
Nice. Yeah.
How's the clearing? Take a look. Oh, well.
Nowhere to run.
Ooh. Oh. What? What? $12.20. Dang. Okay. That's kind of better by itself.
There's the next one. Got no pack space for that.
And I swear to God, if I can somehow make this deal bleed damage, these slams are gonna go so crazy.
I hold your oath fulfilled.
Yo, Prodigy, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man. This ain't no mobile game. Fuck you mean?
I hold your oath fulfilled.
Why does it... Why does that play twice? Oh shit, Iron Rune. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Do I fucking save it? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Two generations old Coca-Cola bottle. Which one's that? One in a glass bottle? Good for another 3 months? Listen, it's probably good for another 300 years. Considering, you know, considering that it's Coke. I'm pretty sure chemicals don't expire.
That should hold the last piece.
How can I help? Anything take your fancy?
Yeah, after like 3,000 years, 300,000 years, maybe.
Deal.
Okay, we just don't have the...
If you find a bite out there, do bring it back.
Oh my god. I blind? Where is the sockets? Socketables. Currency fragments, uniques, augments. Is this considered to be an augment? I guess, yeah. They renamed it, huh? Okay. One sad thing about canned water, tomatoes to last decades, by the way, metal containers or any container seems to seep into water fairly fast. Not really, because the inner lining of cans, they coat it with like a special material, I forgot what it was called, for that particular purpose, so that the metal doesn't seep through. I mean, eventually, of course, it does, but not like at a rate where it becomes, you know, undrinkable. Like it might just become, it doesn't become toxic fast, is my point, because of that inner lining, inner coating. You watch the video on endgame builds and it looks terrible. The demon bear, yes, that's kind of what my end goal is to be that, but maybe not exactly like that, but demon bear in general. And see what we can do with that shit, you know? Where is he? Hi, bitch. The damage is almost like a bow. You mean my damage right now? No way, the bear slams are hitting so much stronger, so much harder. Like with a bow, I'd be still fighting him by now. Okay, I'll take that. Level 3. Ooh, shockwave. Jagged ground erupts when hit by this slam, damaging enemies standing on it. The totem cannot create jagged ground. Skill can be used while shape-shifted. Okay. So pounce seems to be good for mobility. And it's also like a slam in itself. They nerfed the bow shit to the ground, not to the ground, but like they nerfed a lot of bow stuff for that reason, because 90% of previous league was on fucking lightning arrow Roa build, and it was crazy. So they nerfed lightning rod, they nerfed lightning arrow, they nerfed Deadeye as an ascendancy. So overall, I mean, some things that they've done actually buffed Roa instead. So like a lot of people are saying that, you know, shit like lightning spear and lightning arrow or ice arrow Roa builds will still beat S tier. But early on so far, and you saw me, I started with the lightning arrow, and the bear just does more damage early on anyway. I don't know about endgame, but right now bear seems to be way stronger. I feel like Lunar Assault doesn't really do a lot right now. So maybe I'll just take pounds. Better mobility instead. Punch. I can't do that yet, huh?
Sorry.
You gonna do Druid and Wolf? Go for it, man. Wolf looks really good. I think if you focus on the Wolf early on, it's gonna be very, very strong. Like if you're gonna be using the Wolf's, you know, Wolf's auto attack and shit, it's pretty quick. And then kind of on the tree scale into, like, if you're doing a Druid, you're gonna start over here, right? So there's a lot of good nodes right in the beginning for the elemental damage and shit, and just flat damage. There's gonna be a lot of good shit here. For me, if I wanted to do that, you know, I have a lot of elemental stuff, a cold cluster right here, I have cold, or rather more elemental damage here. Right now I'm trying to sprint towards attack speed, attack damage, and then from here, I don't know, don't know actually. Might just come up here for like elemental stuff. Anyway, that's for later. Oh, Titan, yes, yes. Titan is one of the strongest for the bear, if not the strongest, maybe. Because bear is essentially the same as having a mace, or using a mace rather. So Titan, great. Smith of Kitava, you're gonna be like a walking fucking,
Don't worry.
like a walking tank. Druid itself is gonna be decent. I'm on Pathfinder, just because Pathfinder is gonna be the best ascendancy in this league, it seems. So there's many things that can work with this.
Good. Now the others.
Let's hope Ningxia is listening.
Or like for the wolf, you could go with Invoker, for example, or you can go with, again, for the like Pathfinder or Deadeye even, I think still works for the wolf in particular. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Oh my god, I need to go back. Wait.
The wound only crimped.
Eh? Spell and melee hit. What do you mean? Where? Oh, look at that. And poison's rough. Hey, I have a doggy now. Look at that. Look at that. Damn, Pounds builds you fucking doggies. That's cool. Reversal as well. Very good. Very good. Oh, Smith of Kitava. Yeah, yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah, Smith is really good. It's really reliable early on because you just get so much tankiness out of it.
Not ready.
Nice. Damn. That's so crazy. That helmet is so crazy for us right now. Ooh, this is what I need to do. Okay. What did I want to do?
Shockwave totem repeatedly thumps the ground, dealing
You reek of decay!
Combo Gaming. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Go back. He was gonna go Titan because the double slam and Giga Slam, but that manifest weapon looks too funny. Yeah, but Titan is still way better. It's still way better later on, because you're right, like the double slams is just too good, you know, just what it is.
Stay safe. If you can.
It has more stuff, but those things are so extremely powerful. They're so good. Like 50% more defenses on every passive is insane.
An easy trophy.
Oh shit. There's the boss. Where's that boss?
Decay.
For real? Damn, really? Wow. I want to bother. It's probably like right here. Okay, let's go kill it. The first playthrough of the league, we kill everything. We don't skip no bosses. Oh, you bitch. Yeah, I don't care. Nice. We're cooking, boys. Okay, overabundance. Ooh, rapid attacks. Now that could be something. Or I just do this. Oh man, I don't know. I rapid attacks.
In my sights.
And of course, immediately I had to be chilled.
Too weak, too slow. Time to seek out this Draven.
Bam. That was the easiest box I've ever done. Go, bitch. Oh! I'm dead. I'm dead. They buff him. It feels like, dude, I don't know. Felt like I was slamming him quite a bit, and it was still not enough damage. Dude, he stuns a lot. That's... I'm noticing that. Oh. Oh my god, dude. I keep running out of flasks. Okay, some bosses suck on melee. Holy shit.
this.
Rend your soul. I will end your meaningless life. Rend your soul.
Oh! Dude, what is happening with this fucking boss right now?
I will end your meaningless life.
When can I attack him? Hello? Dude, fuck melee in this game. For real, for real. I'm out of flux again. Dude, it's too slow. I'm too slow. I'm too slow. I can't beat him. I'm too slow. I'm too slow. Like, there's nothing I can do. What the fuck? I mean... Let's try fucking shred. I don't know. Try to do it that way. Dude, why does he have so much life? What the fuck?
I'm not ready.
A fucking mess, dude. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I need to go back and level up, I guess, or get a better weapon or something. How am I stuck on this dude? What the fuck? Did they like quadruple his HP or some shit? That's insane. That's straight up crazy. He was never this difficult.
Here's what I got. Might make good structure.
That's crazy, man. Elemental damage, okay. Okay. Lightning damage.
That'll do some violence.
Whoa. Whoa. Brother. My Furious Slam is still level 1. Maybe that's why it doesn't do any fucking damage. I need to go farm. Like right now. And you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Wow, that barely does anything, but whatever. Also, keep running out of flasks, man. No fun. Okay, I need a skill gem.
I shall
Like
overcome.
right now.
Need more time. Support.
Man. Need a skill.
Need more time.
Oh my god. I kill myself. No! Thank God for the wolves. My boys. Boom.
Bones to dust.
Yeah, let's try again. Let's see this.
Your soul will join my steeple of death. Rend your soul.
Okay, now we're doing damage. Okay, so the fucking... I just needed skill levels, I guess. Look at this shit. Very fucking different story, huh? Alls I needed
Humbled by my hand.
were the skill levels. Dude, that craft came in so clutch. +2 to all levels. God damn. God damn. What is this? What is this? Fire damage. What is this? Shit. Interesting.
Face me.
Evasion. Fighting res.
If it's locked, rather not break my back.
What's going on? Are we good? Are we good? Did I lose connection? Are we good?
Prepare yourself.
My dearest daughter.
Stay light, stay alive.
Ooh, Iron Ring. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes.
How's it doing? Take a look. Deal.
Do I keep this? Wait, I want to buy this back. 162. Oh, that's really nice, actually. So is this for level 10? Wow, I'm gonna keep that. Do this for abundance.
The Praetor's wife must be in here somewhere.
Nice. There we go.
Wind at my back and prey in my sights.
Oh, I'm gonna kill her so quick. I'm gonna kill her so fucking quick. Please give me cold res. Come on, game. Gonna kill her so quick. Watch.
Not ready.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Forgotten by the clans once and for all.
Wolf is OP, I told you. I told you. Oh my god. Close. Very close.
I suppose this was a mercy.
This. So if we are to heal,
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I like that.
Sorry, please. It's beautiful. I accept.
What? Didn't I fucking... Am I insane? Low? Go. Okay, volcano, yes, let's upgrade that. Upgrade that. Pick it up.
Seems something has changed.
Straight to the next. The hunt begins. The hunt is death.
Couldn't tank it. I couldn't tank it.
We meet again.
Brother. Brother.
Face me. Not yet.
Try and keep up. Don't lose sight of it.
Nice.
No snacks on the bonus for the scalp.
Wolf is fun. I can imagine. Fury of the Mountain. Repeatedly pound the ground, creating molten fissures. Nice.
Prepare yourself.
Honestly, I can say the same about the bear. Bear is fucking fun as well. You just gotta get used to the slower attack timing. Like, it's not my usual game style. But if you like meaty fucking heavy crazy slams, it's fun, man. It's fun. When it pops off, it's fun. Ooh, glacial rune. Ooh, for a plate. Oh, hello. All right. Best early game you've had so far? Level 1 freeze and auto attack DPS. Yeah, it felt great when I was playing it. Felt really good. I concur. Cold res, 127 armor. I will take that. I will need a lot of cold res soon. We have this as well. It's very nice. Very nice. You can't put rage on Wolf's basic attack? Really? That doesn't make sense. There's no reason why it wouldn't work. It should work. Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it's bugged.
I don't know it's in life. These are just some odds and ends of mine. I will treasure it.
Dude, the worst fucking thing I could have gotten on rings. Unbelievable. All right. I think I'm gonna call the stream here for the day. Freaking 2 a.m. my time. It's kind of crazy. I rather finish here right now. Come back earlier tomorrow for a longer stream. It recommends Rage 2, but doesn't say it's supported below. You'll figure it out. It's probably bugged. There's no reason why you can't use it. Unless the skill itself says that it cannot generate rage. Then... But if you can use Rage 2, then... Yeah. It doesn't make sense that you can't... Like, if it allows you to use Rage 2, it should allow you to use Rage 1. But anyway... I've had fun, man. I've had fun with the bear. It was that one hiccup on that stupid ass boss in the crypt. but that was just because I just needed to get some levels on the skill. As soon as we've done that, we just destroyed him. Yeah, so I guess it's important for the bear and the wolf form, for that matter, to really be on the gem levels and be, you know, just pay attention to that, because it can fall off if you don't level it up. Anyway, pretty good. I hope it remains fun for the rest of the fucking campaign, man. Tomorrow we will go forth. Good start. I like it. All right. Good luck, Junior, with your wolf run. I will see you tomorrow. If you want to come in, you can now watch me on YouTube if you want. You know, I am starting to implement the dual stream setup, so it's all good. Whichever way you want to prefer to, you know, to consume my stupid ass content, you're welcome. All right, stay wild, Kazi Wisies. I will see you tomorrow with more League Start shenanigans. Peace out. Have a good night.